Hi everyone, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, can hear.
Okay. So in previous class, we have discussed about problem management. In today class, we are going to discuss about change management. Okay. Yes. In yesterday class, I don't have proper internet connection. So that's what I'm unable to connect yesterday class. So I will definitely compensate that class on one Sunday. Okay. Somebody connected from iPhone, so please share your Zoom name. Yes, somebody connected from iPhone, so please change iPhone to your name. Yes. Hello. iPhone. So can see. So change request. Okay. So in today class, we are going to discuss about change management application. Okay. Change. First of all, what is change? Change is addition, modification, or removal of anything that could have an effect on IT service. Change is addition, modification, or removal of anything that could have an effect to IT service. Okay, there are three types of changes are available. One is normal change, standard change, the emergency change. Okay, change is a addition, modification, removal of anything that could have an effect on IT service. Okay, there are three types of change. There are three types of change requests. There are three types of change requests are there. Okay. So one is normal change, standard change, emergency change. Okay. And some organizations will follow one more change. They're calling that as a comprehensive change. Okay. A few organizations are also allowing one more change that is called comprehensive change. Okay. What is normal change?
It's during any updation of
Yes.
default
A-
upgradation.
Yes. Any service change that is not a standard change or an emergency change. Any change that is not a standard change or emergency change. Okay, and it will follow normal change management process. It will follow the normal change management process. Next, standard change. A standard change is a pre-authorized change that is low risk, relatively common, and follows a procedure or work instruction. Okay. Standard change is a pre-authorized change that is low risk, relatively common, and follows a procedure or work instruction. So basically, standard change is a pre-approved change. Okay, so basically, we will use standard change for daily works. We will use standard change for daily works. Next, emergency change. A change that must be implemented as soon as possible. A change that must be implemented as soon as possible. So if we have any critical issues occurred in our business, in our IT service, so we have to create an emergency change to fix that particular issues as soon as possible. Okay. Yes. Next, change management. Next, change management. What is change management? Okay, what is change? The purpose of change management is to control the life cycle of all changes, enabling beneficial changes to made with minimum disruption to IT service. Respond to the customers' changing business requirements while maximizing their value and reducing incidents, disruption, and okay. The purpose of change management is to control the life cycle of all changes, enabling beneficial changes to be made with minimum disruption to IT service. So basically, by using change request, we will add value to our IT service. Yes, while adding value to our IT service, maybe sometimes we'll get some minimum disruption to IT service. Okay, and respond to the customer changing business requirements while maximizing the value and reducing the instance disruption and result. Okay, yes. So while working on something, the customers, if the customers say, so any changes on the business requirements, yes, we have to do that one also. If we are doing that, so we are maximizing the value of our business, and based upon that, it will reduce the incidents and disruption and result. Okay. The purpose of change management is to control the life cycle of all changes, enabling beneficial changes to be made with minimum disruption to IT service, respond to the customer's changing business requirements while maximizing the value and reducing instance disruption and delay. Okay. Yes. So if you are implementing change request means, yes, you will not get rework. So instance will reduce and there is no disruption in the IT service. Okay. Yes. Any queries from the change management definition, change definition? Please let me know. No?
సార్ ఒకసారి తెలుగులో చెప్పొచ్చు కదా డెఫినేషన్ సింపుల్ వర్డ్స్ లో.
Yeah, okay, fine. చూడండి, చేంజ్ అంటే ఏంటంటే మన బిజినెస్ లో ఏదైనా ఒక కొత్త సర్వీస్ ని యాడ్ చేయాలన్నా, లేకపోతే ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ ఉన్న సర్వీస్ ని అప్డేట్ చేయాలన్నా, లేకపోతే ఏదన్నా ప్రస్తుతం యూజ్ చేయని సర్వీస్ ని ఏదైనా రిటైర్ చేయాలన్నా కానీ మనం చేంజ్ రిక్వెస్ట్ అనేది యూజ్ చేస్తాం. ఓకే, చేంజ్ డెఫినేషన్ ఏంటి? చేంజ్ అంటే ఏంటంటే ఏదైనా ఒక కొత్త ఫంక్షనాలిటీ యాడ్ చేయాలన్నా మన బిజినెస్ లో, లేదా ఒక ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ ఫంక్షనాలిటీని అప్డేట్ చేయాలన్నా, యూజ్ చేయ ప్రజెంట్ యూజ్ చేయనటువంటి ఫంక్షనాలిటీని రిటైర్ చేయాలన్నా, సో దాన్ని మనం చేంజ్ అంటాం. ఓకే, చేంజ్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ అనేది ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయడం వల్ల ఏమవుతుందంటే, సో ఇన్సిడెంట్స్ అనేవి కంటిన్యూస్ గా వచ్చే ఇన్సిడెంట్స్ అనేవి తగ్గిపోతాయి మీరు కనుక చేంజ్ రిక్వెస్ట్ ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేస్తే. దెన్ సో మీరు ఏదైతే సమ్ టైమ్స్ రీవర్క్ చేయాల్సి వస్తుందో, మేబీ మల్టిపుల్ ఇన్సిడెంట్స్ రైజ్ అయ్యి ఏదైతే మీరు రీవర్క్ చేయాల్సి వస్తుందో ఆ రీవర్క్ అనేది కంప్లీట్ గా రెడ్యూస్ అయిపోతుంది. ఇంకా డిస్ట్రప్షన్ కూడా ఏమి ఉండదు. సో మన చేంజ్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ ద్వారా మనం ఏం చేస్తామంటే, ఆల్వేస్ కస్టమర్స్ చెప్తున్నటువంటి బిజినెస్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్స్ ని యాడ్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాం. దానివల్ల ఏమవుతుంటది, మన బిజినెస్ యొక్క వాల్యూ అనేది పెరుగుతూ ఉంటుంది. సమ్ టైమ్స్ మన బిజినెస్ కి ఈ కొత్త ఫంక్షనాలిటీస్ కానీ లేకపోతే బిజినెస్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్స్ మనం చేంజ్ చేసినప్పుడు కొంచెం డిస్టర్బెన్స్ కూడా ఉండే అవకాశం ఉంటుంది, బట్ అది మినిమం ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, గాట్ ఇట్? Both the definitions.
So why don't you add some mixed తెలుగు హిందీ? కొంచెం తెలుగులోనే చెప్పండి సార్, సబ్జెక్ట్ బాగా అర్థం.
Yes, Moini. So if you are not able to understand, so then you can ask me at any time. I will repeat in Telugu also. Okay. Guys, everybody have idea. Everybody know Telugu here.
Yes, sir. No Telugu.
If anybody not able to understand Telugu, please let me know. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So basically, this is a theory part. Basically, this is completely theory part. Maybe for next 2 days also we have theory part, I feel. Or maybe tomorrow we will complete this theory part, I hope. Okay. Then after, most of the things we will do practically. Okay. You are able to understand easily. Okay. Next. You can see change request table name is change underscore request. Change table name is change underscore request. Okay. Change underscore request table can be extended from the task. Change table also extending from the task table. Change task table name is change underscore task. Change task table name is change underscore task. Okay. Yes. Change request table name is change underscore request. Change request table also extended from the task table. Change task table name is change underscore task. So in interviews, they will ask one question: what is parent table for instant problem change? Task table is the parent table for instant problem change. Okay. Next, who are the persons will involve in change management? You can see there are 5 persons involving in the change management. Change requester or implementer, change approver, CAB member, change manager, process owner. Okay, these are the persons involving in the change management. Okay, change requester or implementer, what will do? Creates and implements a change. Okay, change requester are always implements a change request in the prod environment. Okay, change approval. So basically, if you want to add some functionality to live environment or update existing functionality or remove outdated functionality, you must require approval before implementing that. Okay. Reviews full change approval, reviews full content of change and approves or rejects a change. Approves or rejects a change. Change approver reviews full content of change and approves or rejects a change. Next, CAB member. Yes, CAB stands for Change Advisory Board. CAB stands for Change Advisory Board. So basically, CAB members are the final approvals for our request. So you can see CAB members sign off on change related to their business or technical area. Okay, CAB members will sign off on a change related to their business and technical area. Next, change manager. Change manager manages the day-to-day process activities. Change manager manages the day-to-day process activities. Okay. So process owner owns and maintains the change management process. Okay. So basically, change manager and process owner will take care of overall life cycle of change request. And if you want to configure anything within the change request, yes, they will configure. Okay, as per the requirements. Any queries, please tell me here. Manamu, yes.
Hi, Anju. Every module has its own table, like incident management has its
Yes,
own
every module has their own table. Okay.
Okay. So then what is the duties and roles and responsibilities of CAB members?
So basically, CAB members are the higher authorities in our organization. It may be CEO, it may be project owner, it may be service owner. Okay. So
Yes.
yeah, highest authority persons in the organization: CEO, project manager, project owner, product owner, service owner. These all are comes under CAB. Okay.
Full form of the CAB means?
Change Advisory Board.
Okay.
Okay. Next. Yes, we already seen types of changes. normal, standard, and emergency change. Now you can see the life cycle of change request. Here we have 4 pages. We have 4 pages of change. Okay, here we have 4 pages. What are those? Creation and scope. Creation and scope. Approval. Implementation. Closing. Okay. Creation and scope. Approval. Implementation. Closing. These are the 4 stages in the change life cycle. In the creation and scoping phase, we will create a new or we will locate a existing change request. Yes. In the creation and scoping phase, we will create a new change request or we will navigate to a existing change request. Okay. So once we created a change request, we will define a scope and schedule and classify the change details. Okay, once creation of change, so we'll classify the details. Okay. Then after we will assign this change request to somebody, and if it is required, we will also create a change tasks. Okay, guys, so you can see in the creation and scoping, we'll create a change request or we'll locate to existing change request. And we will define the scoping schedule and we'll classify the change request details. Okay, then after we'll create a change task if it is required. Okay, then we will assign this particular change request to somebody. Okay. Once change request is assigned to somebody, next we require the approvals. There are 2 levels of approvals are there here. Technical approvals and tab approvals. Okay. Change may be pre-approved. Change may need to move through a series of reviews and approvals. Okay. So here we have 2 level approvals. One is technical approval, second one is tab approval. Once we get the approvals, we have to implement this particular change request on the live environment. Okay. Chain tasks may be created automatically. Complete assigned task. Complete assigned task. So basically in the implementation phase, we will implement our changes in the live environment. Next, closer. Once implementation is completed, we'll test our functionality, how it is working. That we are calling as post implementation review, PIR, post implementation review. So once implementation is completed, we will test the functionality, and if it is everything fine, then we will close the change request. Yes, guys, any queries, please let me know. Any queries in the change life cycle, please let me know. Then I'm going to change request table. Okay. I will create one change request and I will show you how the process it is. So basically, this is a normal change request life cycle. Now you can come here and you can type change. So this is the change application. Under change application, we have create, new, open, closed, we have many things. Now I'm going to create one new change request. That's why I'm clicking on create. Yes. Here I'm going to models. So here, first of all, I'm creating a normal change. Okay, I'm clicking on normal. This is the change request form. This is the change request form. And tell me guys, what are the states in change request? New, assess, authorize, schedule, implement, review, closed, cancel. Okay, these are the states in change request. New, assess, authorize, schedule, implement, review, close, and cancel. These are the states in change management. So here you can say I'm filling all the details here. Maybe I'm saying short description. I'm saying like this, but I'm simply saving it. Okay, now I have created this change request successfully and it is in new state. Okay, if you want to categorize everything, yes, you can categorize. Maybe I'm saying hardware, software. Okay, yes. I'm saving it. Maybe I'm also planning to assign this to software department. From the software group, maybe I'm assigning it to somebody. That I'm saying. Okay, I'm saving. Yes. Okay, still it is in new state. We have created a change. Then you can see first phase is completed. Okay, if it is required, we have to create a change tasks also. Okay, here I'm not creating any change tasks as of now. Next, I'm requesting for approval. When we click on requesting for approval, it will go to the access state. When we are requesting for approval, it will navigate to the access state and it will ask for the software group approval. Okay, it will ask for software group approval. Why software group approval? In the assignment group, we have provided software group. This is technical approval generally. So now David Lou is approving this request. You can see technical approval was came. Now it is in authorized state. Now here it is waiting for the cab approval. Now here it is waiting for the cab approval. You can see who are the persons in cab here. So you can see Ron, Catherine, Luke Wilson, Berman Lobby. So these all are the cab members here. Okay. So maybe Ron approving this change request. Once this particular change request is approved, we have to wait until schedule time. So here you can see. So here basically we have to provide a schedule at what time you are planning to implement a change. Okay, while creating a change request only, we have to provide these details. I have to provide it. Okay.
Hi, Andrea. Anyone can approve the request from the cab members, cab group.
Yeah, whoever the cab members are there, if anyone approves the request, that is fine. Even for the technical approval also. Okay. Okay. Now it is in schedule state and it is wait until the schedule will comes. Until the schedule will comes. Yes. Now I'm starting implementing this change request on the product. Okay. So I started implementing it. Yes, it is in implement state. For example, yes, we have implemented everything. We have implemented everything in the product environment. Then you can click on review. Then you can click on review. Now you can test whatever the functionality you have implemented, you can test it. Okay, now it is, if it is working fine, we have to close a change request. By closing a change request, it will ask you whether it is successful or failed. I'm saying successful and I'm closing this change request. Got it, everybody? Yes. Finally, we
Yes.
have closed up the change request. This is normal change request. This is normal change request. For example, till yesterday we have incident. Okay, we have incident. We have problem. Okay, we discussed. So when you want to implement that particular incident in prod live environment, you must require the change request. You want to implement the problem request in live environment, you must require a change request. Okay. If you are doing something in the production environment, you must require change request. Okay. మీరు ప్రొడక్షన్ ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ లో ఏం చేయాలన్నా కానీ చేంజ్ రిక్వెస్ట్ మ్యాండేటరీగా ఉండాలి. ఎనీ క్వరీస్ హియర్? Any queries here? Please let me know.
That approval from the project manager or team manager or end user
Sorry.
in a production environment,
In production environment,
who will approve that request, like a project manager or a end user or something, the team manager?
you can repeat your question once. I didn't get it properly.
Who can approve in the production environmental access, environmental, like a project manager or end user or a team manager?
నాగరాజు మీరు అడిగేది ఏంటంటే ఎవరు అప్రూవ్ చేస్తారు లైవ్ ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ అని అడుగుతున్నారా?
Yes, in production.
No. Basically, here we have only two approvals, as technical approval and CAB approval. Any one from the, so both approval we require basically if you want to implement something in the product. Okay.
Okay.
Next we can see standard change request. Standard change request. So basically, the standard change request we don't require any approvals. The standard change request we don't require any approvals. But creation of a standard change template, we require approval. But for standard change request we don't require any approvals. Okay. So the process is same, but here we don't have the approvals. Now I'm going to create a standard change request. Okay. So here we have change, under change, I'm clicking and creating. So here I'm going to pre-approved changes here. So you can see. So these are the so basically standard change means daily basis work, you can say. Okay, if you want to do something daily basis on the live environment, so we will create like this pre-approved changes. For example, you can say I'm taking replace printer toner. I'm taking replace printer toner. You can see details is auto populated. Now we have to provide a schedule time. I'm giving you 1 hour. I'm saving it. Yes. We have successfully created a standard change request. You can see whenever I took standard change request, all the details is pre-populated. You can see start description. And if we go to the planning, okay, and if we go to the schedules, conflicts, okay, everything out, most of the parts. Then you can see directly it is asking for schedule. In previously in the normal change request, it is asked for the technical approval and CAB approval. Here it is not, we don't have any approvals. Directly I'm going to schedule. Yes. Now our standard change request is in schedule state. We have to wait until given schedule time comes. So once time comes, we have to implement a change request. Once implementation of change request is completed, we have to review the changes. Once review also success, we have to close the change request. Okay, this is a standard change request. By closing any change request, we have to provide closer information. Close. Okay. Refreshing it. Yes, it is successfully closed. Okay, this is the standard change request. Any queries from here? From the standard change request, we have any queries? Then I'm going to emergency change request slides. So here you can see in the emergency change request, we don't have technical approval. We require only CAB approval. Okay. So here you can see we are saying ECAB. ECAB stands for Emergency Change Advisory Board. So basically CAB members, most of the higher authorities are available. Okay. In the ECAB, the main persons in the organization are available. Okay. Yes. Here also creation and scoping, approval, implementation, closing. Now again, I'm going to change request. I'm going to create a emergency change request. You can see this is the emergency change request. Guys, in recent days, I said one issue, right? In my project, it happened one issue in recent days. I already explained. So nowadays, what we are doing daily basis, we are creating emergency change request and we are fixing the defects basically. Okay. In general, so we have a weekly release in every, if you go to any project, we have a weekly release. So for every week, we have to create one change request. Once we get approval, we have to move our changes to production environment. Okay. But due to that production issue in my project, so we are daily basis, we are creating emergency change request and we are fixing the issues. Now you can see it is emergency change request. You can provide all the details here. Test. So maybe in this fields also you can provide something. Here you have to select a schedule. Okay. So I'm saving it. Yes. Now I'm going for request for approval. Now I'm clicking on request approval.
హలో సార్
Yes, please.
మీ వాయిస్ నాకు రావట్లేదు సార్.
Is it for everyone, guys?
I'm able to hear you, sir.
Okay. Guys, if any issue from my end, nobody will not receive voice or something, anything. Okay. Maybe you can check your internet connection. Monish. Yes, here I'm giving assignment to be something like software or something. I'm assigning this to that. Yes, now you can see emergency change request is waiting for approval. Yes, it is asking CAB approval. Now somebody is approving this emergency change request. Okay. Now it was in scheduled state. Guys, in interviews, they will ask two questions. When actual start date auto populate? When actual start date auto populate? When the state change request state move to implement, then our actual start date will automatically populate. You can see now I'm clicking on implement. Now you can come and you can see here actual start date is auto populated. When actual start date auto populate in the change request, so when the change request state is moved to the implement state, okay, then actual start date is auto populated. Once your implementation is completed, we have to review. So whenever you are reviewing your change request, then actual end date will auto populate. Okay, change request లో ఇంప్లిమెంట్ స్టేట్ లోకి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు యాక్చువల్ స్టార్ట్ డేట్ పాపులేట్ అవుతుంది, రివ్యూ స్టేట్ లోకి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు ఎండ్ డేట్ అనేది పాపులేట్ అవుతుంది. Yes. If everything is fine, we have to close this structure change request. Successful test and closing this change request. Yes. We have successfully created emergency change request task. So guys, now tell me, so what are the what are the types of change requests we have? Normal, emergency, and standard.
Normal, standard, emergency.
Emergency. Yes. You have any queries until life cycle of change request? Normal, standard, and emergency. Yes. Any queries? Next, how many ways we can create a change request? Manual creation, instant management, problem management, request fulfillment, or service catalog integrations. Okay, these many ways we can able to create a change request. From the instant management, we can create from the problem, from the request fulfillment and integrations. These many ways we can able to create a change request. Now in our class, we are going to see this already completed manual creation. That means by navigating to changes. Now I'm going to create a change request from instant management and problem. Okay. Now you can come to the instant management. You can type instant here. Maybe I'm saying create. Sometimes I'm doing this first. Category software and so. For example, I'm saving this instant. Okay. Now you can see I'm planning to create a change request for this instant. Now you can come to this hamburger menu and you can create any change, normal change, standard change, Yes. I'm clicking on create normal change. Automatically it will copy all the details to change request. Okay, and it is created a new change request with those details. Okay, guys, got it, everybody? We have created our not change request from the instant part. So we have
Yes, sir, got it.
if we go to the related records, you can see the change request of this parents. Okay. Next. I'm going to problem record. Create new. So why it's storing and saying something first. Saving the problem. From the problem record also you can able to create a change. For example, here I'm creating standard change. Maybe hardware asset standards and replacement of RAM. Okay, yes, we have successfully created a change request. We have successfully created a change request. For that particular is you can come to related records on the problem table. You are able to see this particular change request. Okay. Here we don't have related records information. Yes, but for this problem, we have created change request successfully by navigating to this hamburger. Okay. And request and fulfillment. Yes, this concept maybe we'll discuss in tomorrow class. Okay. And integrations. So if in the other system we have created a change request and if we want to bring that change request our service now. Yes, we have to utilize it by using integrations. Okay. Next. What are the roles in change management? What are the roles in change management? ITIL admin, change management. ITIL admin, and change management. These are the roles in change management. Okay, these are the roles in change management. Next, what are the states in change management? New, assess, authorize, schedule, implement, review, close, and cancel. When change request new state will come, change is not yet submitted for review. Okay, new state, assess, peer review and technical approval of changes conducted during this state. Authorize, CAP provides a final authorization to proceed with change. Scheduled, change is scheduled and awaiting implementation. Implement, work to implement change is being conducted. review change has been implemented and someone verifies his change is successful. A PIR may be conducted. PIR stands for post implementation review. CAP stands for change advisory board. ECAP stands for emergency change advisory board. Closure, change is closed with no further action. Cancel, change is cancelled. Okay. Now you can see in which change, what are the states available? This diagram will tell us. Normal change, we have new state, assessed state, authorized state, scheduled state, implement state, review state, closed state, and cancel state. Okay, if we go to the emergency change, we don't have assessed state. Okay, normal, sorry, new, authorize, schedule, implement, review, close, cancel. And standard change. If we go to the standard change, we don't have two states, authorize and assess. Okay. New, schedule, implement, review, close, cancel. These are the states in each change request type. Okay, what are the tables involving in the change management? Task table, change request table, change task table. Task table, change request table, and change task table. Okay. Next, you can see CAP stands for change advisory group. ECAP stands for emergency change advisory group. PIR stands for post implementation group. And I have mentioned few fields from the change request form. Number, requested by category, subcategory, assignment group, assigned to, state, impact, race, priority, short description, configuration, item, and type. So here I have mentioned a few reference links. Please go through that. And here we have one YouTube video also. There you can watch the YouTube video. Next, you can see in one interview, they have asked one question. What is conflict detection in the change request? So conflict detection identifies potential scheduling conflicts for a change request based upon the configuration item. Based upon the configuration item. Plan start date and the planned entity scope for the change. If a scheduling conflict exists, conflict detection also checks any related backward or maintenance schedules or other active change requests to be determined scheduling conflict. So basically conflict detection, what they will do. So you can see when the change request is created, so the conflict detection will always check for the, so which configuration item is affected. Okay, when we are going to modify the or implement the change request for this particular configuration item. Whether the configuration item you attach to this particular change request is correct or all these details it will check for. Okay. Conflict detection identifies potential scheduling conflicts for a change request based upon the configuration items. Planned start date and the planned end date in scope for the change. For scheduling conflicts, conflict detection also checks any related backward or maintenance schedules and other active change requests to determine scheduling conflicts. Okay, you can learn this definition as well, and it's not an important actually, but in one or two interviews they ask this definition, so I have written here. Okay, next. So what is maintenance schedule? Maintenance window specify times during the which change request should be scheduled. Okay. Maintenance window specify times during which change request should be scheduled. And backward schedule, you can see what is backward schedule. Backward window specify times during which normal change activity should not be scheduled. Okay. Backward window specifies times during which normal change activity should not be scheduled. Okay. And risk assessment. So the sometimes we require to do risk assessment also in the change request. Okay. So the risk assessment provides a flexible way to capture information from the end user to calculate the risk of the associated change request. You can define the risk assessment questions, thresholds, and conditions that calculate risk for any change request. This is the risk assessment. So if we go to the change request, this is problem then. 1 minute again, I'm going to create a one more change. Maybe I'm saying And scroll down. Here you can see calculate risk. Yes, now I'm calculating the risk. Yes, the risk was calculated for this particular change request, and the risk is very low. Okay. And sometimes while calculating a risk, we will ask the end users, we will ask some questions to the end users. Okay. When you click on when you click on calculate risk, we will get some pop-up window there. We will ask few questions. If the customer answer for those questions, then we will calculate the risk. Okay, sometimes. And now you can see how we have to create a change task. You already know. So if we want to work more than one team on the same particular record, we require a child task. Okay, change task also like that. Yes, you can see we have successfully created a change task under change request. Yes. Okay. Once all change task was completed, then we will close the change request. Okay. Any queries from change request? Please let me know. Any queries from the change request? Please let me know. No? Okay, that's fine. Can I start new concept, knowledge management? Can I take it tomorrow? Tell me, guys. Based upon your interest, I will take. This is complete theory part, right?
Sir.
Sorry.
You can start. Possible.
Next. We have next concept is knowledge management. I'm closing this change request. Next concept is knowledge management. I already prepared talk for knowledge management too. So you can see. What is knowledge management? What is knowledge management? The Servicenow knowledge management application enables the sharing of information in knowledge bases. Enables the sharing of information in knowledge bases. The Servicenow knowledge management application enables the sharing of information in knowledge bases. The knowledge base contains knowledge articles that provide users with information such as self-help, troubleshooting, and task resolution. Okay, so basically, knowledge management will always provide the information about something. Okay, so in the newspapers also, in daily basis, you are able to see knowledge articles. Okay, so maybe if some incident is happened within this month, one fine day, you will see one article on that particular incident. Okay, incident like that. Okay, so for example, yes, you are new to Servicenow instance. You don't know how to create a Servicenow instance. Yes. If you want to document how to create a Servicenow instance and step by step, yes, we'll keep it in the knowledge base. Okay. Yes, you have received one problem. You have received one incident. Okay, you don't know how to resolve that particular incident. Yes, in the knowledge management, we will provide step by step process. Okay, guys. Yes, sir. The Servicenow knowledge management application enables the sharing of information in knowledge bases. The knowledge base
Yes,
contains knowledge article that provide users with information such as self-help, troubleshooting, and task resolution. Okay, and knowledge management table name is KB underscore knowledge. Knowledge management table name is KB underscore knowledge. Knowledge management table name is KB underscore knowledge. And who are the persons will involve in knowledge management? You can see only 3 persons: knowledge contributor, knowledge manager, and knowledge user. There are 3 persons involving in knowledge management: knowledge user, knowledge manager, knowledge contributor. So basically, knowledge user reviews and users knowledge articles in day-to-day activities. I identifies the missing knowledge needed in day-to-day activities and identifies knowledge that need to be updated. Okay, so basically, in day-to-day life, knowledge user in day-to-day life, he will utilize the knowledge articles and he will also finds any missing knowledge articles are there, and he will also tells us about any knowledge article is required, new knowledge article is required. Okay, knowledge manager, he will take care of day-to-day entire life cycle of knowledge management. Okay, you can see now knowledge manager manages the day-to-day process activities, reviews, submitted knowledge articles, helps identify the need for a new content, creates and maintains a categories and templates and gathering reports. So basically, knowledge manager will take care of overall life cycle of knowledge management. Okay, and he will check for new content. He will categorize. He will create new categories on day-to-day life, and he will also create a task. Okay, knowledge contributor submits a new knowledge article and updates the content of their existing articles. Okay, knowledge contributor is whoever providing the knowledge articles, whoever creating a knowledge articles, or whoever updating a knowledge article. That person we are calling as knowledge contributor. Knowledge contributor is an expert in that particular domain. Knowledge contributor is expert in that particular domain. Okay. Any queries with knowledge management definition and knowledge persons? Yes, any queries?
Those are basically knowledge management means when we are troubleshooting or when we are able to resolve the issue, it will store the data and the same issue repeats again. We will use that data reference.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so basically, if you want to fix one problem, one issue, we can say, if we have to fix one issue. So if we provide step-by-step procedure for fixing that particular issue, okay, that we will store in the knowledge article actually. Okay, got it? Yes.
Okay, sir, got it. Any other usefulness from knowledge?
Yeah, so
Only this functioning or-
basically, this knowledge management is used for guidance, help documents. Okay, can say help documents. So if you purchase some item, along with that item, we get one small book. In that, we have how to utilize this particular product and all like that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
For example, we have seen change password, change in Servicenow instance password. Yes, we'll keep that in the knowledge article. Then you will go to that knowledge article and you follow the steps mentioned in that particular knowledge article, and we will successfully change your instance password like that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay.
That's it. Next, life cycle of knowledge management. We have draft state, we have review state, published state, and retired state. These are the phases, or we can also say states as well. Draft, review, publish, and retire. Okay, in the draft state, we'll create a knowledge article from existing record or draft new knowledge article from scratch. Okay. In the draft state, we can create a new knowledge article, or we can go to the existing knowledge article. Once we created a knowledge article, we'll send it for review. Once knowledge manager reviews this knowledge article and he approves this particular knowledge article, then it will automatically publish. Okay, knowledge article is visible in the once the knowledge article is published, that knowledge article is visible to everybody in the organization. Once the knowledge article is published, then that knowledge article is visible to everybody in the organization. Okay, and sometimes what happens is some knowledge articles should be retired. Okay, and for example, so maybe in your laptops you are using Windows 7 previously. Okay, and now the latest version is Windows 11. You can think. maybe previously you have knowledge article for Windows 7. Now you are using Windows 7. You don't require Windows 7 knowledge article. Okay. So then what you will do, you will return that Windows 7 knowledge article. Okay. Got it, everybody? Now
Yes, sir, got it.
I'm going to knowledge article. Can type knowledge. So you can see under knowledge application, we have articles. Under articles, we have creating. I'm clicking on creating. I'm going to create one new knowledge article. Okay. Knowledge base, it is asking. Like knowledge base should be like category, subcategory category. Yes. In the IT knowledge base, which category it is? Maybe I'm saying Microsoft. Okay. This knowledge article is related to Microsoft. Okay. And short description. I'm saying something like usage of Microsoft. Okay. You can come here. I'm going for some sample test. Wait, guys, 1 minute. I'm looking for content, some sample content actually. Wait. Paste it here and save. Okay. Yes. We have successfully created a knowledge article. Okay, we have successfully created a knowledge article. Now we have to publish this knowledge article. When we publish this knowledge article, it will ask for the approval. When we publish this knowledge article, it will ask for the approval. Yes, you can scroll down. So you can see in the approvals, it is asking for Belmont Lobby approval. So once now you can see when we click on publish, it went to review state. This now the Berman Lobby is reviewing the knowledge article and it is approved. Okay. Once Berman Lobby approved this knowledge article, it is published, and this knowledge article is visible to everybody in the article. Okay. Now you can see how the knowledge article is visible to end users. Okay. Now I'm going to service portal. Basically, end users are able to see this from service portal only. Most of the end users will see these knowledge articles from the service portal only, from the service portal. Now I'm going to knowledge base. There you can see, or you can click on knowledge here. Now our knowledge base is IT. In the IT, where is our knowledge article? Wait. Applications, Microsoft. Yes, our knowledge article is in Microsoft. Okay, you can see this is our knowledge article, usage of Microsoft. For example, the knowledge article should be visible to the end users, should be like this. Okay, got it, everyone? Yes or no? Yes, if they want to rate this knowledge article, yes, they are able to rate. They want to keep, yes, this is helpful, yes, they're keeping helpful. And if they want to add some content, comment, yes, they will add comment. I'm saying
Yes,
something like this. Okay. Something. Now, whatever the ratings we have provided, everything will appear here. You can see as of now, only 1% this knowledge article has been viewed. Now 2 times this knowledge article has been viewed, and you can see we have 5 rating. Okay, and you can see somebody added some comments. Okay, and somebody said it is helpful. Okay, got it, everybody? How knowledge article looks like? Yes.
Yes, sir, got it.
And in interviews, they will ask one question. What is default value to date? What is default value to date? 0101 2100. 0101 2100. 1st January 2100 year. Okay, got it? This is the default value to date.
Okay, sir.
Here you have any queries, please let me know. So for example, this knowledge, so basically this is published now. If you want to retire, you can click on retire. Then this knowledge article no longer available to the users. Do you want to replace the current article with another existing article? No, I'm saying the retire. We have successfully retired this knowledge article. You can see this knowledge article is pending for retirement. When you are retiring, then also it will ask for approval. Once you get approval, this knowledge article will retire. Okay, you can see knowledge article is retired, and you can come here and refresh. Generally, this usage of Microsoft knowledge article will not available. We'll go to now again. I'm going to IT applications. So you can see now it is only showing two. So you can see our knowledge article is not showing here because of we are retired this knowledge article. Okay. And if you want to republish, yes, you can click on republish. Yes, it is published again. Okay. And if you want to keep this knowledge article for particular time period, yes, you can keep that. So maybe I'm giving 20. If you want to change the default value to date to your custom date, yes, you can keep it. And this knowledge article will available to the users up to the given date here. Okay. Got it, everybody? Yes, sir.
Okay, sir, got it. Yes, sir, got it.
How many ways we can able to create a knowledge article from the existing record? That means we can able to create knowledge article from the instant. I will show you manual creation. Just now we created. Okay, by importing some documents, we can able to create a knowledge article. Now you can see by using instant application, I will create a knowledge article using all the tabs. I'm going to instant. I will do that. I'm assigning this to some. Short description. Scroll down and saving. Yes, this instant is assigned to this person. Okay, Beth. When you go to the resolution information, while resolving this particular incident, I'm keeping knowledge is true. Okay. Now I'm going to resolve this particular incident. Now Beth is resolving this particular incident. Okay. Now you can see we selected a knowledge is true. Once this incident is closed, one new knowledge article will be created on behalf of this system. You can see so you can see knowledge article is created. This is the knowledge article. Copying it. You can go to the knowledge table. You can see knowledge article is created on. Wow. So you can see this is the knowledge article is created from the instant record. Got it, guys? Yes, sir. Once we are resolving the incident, we have to keep knowledge true there. Once the incident is closed, then knowledge article will automatically create on behalf of that requirements. Okay. Next.
So once you repeat again.
What I'm saying, once you are resolving a incident, you can select knowledge is true in the instant form. In the instant
So after
form, you can select knowledge is true. Okay. And you can resolve the incident. Once you close this particular incident, one knowledge article will automatically created for this particular incident. Okay, you can see here.
Okay, sir.
Got it? Yes. So I'm closing all the tabs. And now I'm planning to import the document knowledge article document. Saying knowledge. Okay. Here you can see we have import articles. Right. So here you can see we have import articles. I'm opening this import articles. Which it is loading. Here it is asking for a document. Knowledge base, I'm selecting ID only. Category, maybe I'm select how to. I'm going to browse files. I will add one document. Maybe silver Scotland. And I'm saying. Yes, knowledge article is this is knowledge article. So you can see, got it everyone. So you can see we have successfully created one knowledge article by importing the data. Got it? Yes,
Sir, where
sir.
to import one second?
Sorry.
Sir, from where we have to import that one?
You can type knowledge here. Under knowledge application, we have import article. You can click on import article.
Okay.
You can select the document here. Okay. Got it?
Got it.
Then you can
Thank
upload it. Then it will create a knowledge. And the knowledge article should be like this. I just added the Servicenow syllabus document. So it's yes, by using import also. Next, you can come here. What are the roles involving in the knowledge management? What are the roles involving in the knowledge management? Knowledge admin, knowledge coach, knowledge domain expert, knowledge group manager, knowledge group member, knowledge manager. Guys, 1 minute, guys. So I have some urgent work for 2 minutes. Meanwhile, you can see this roles.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, guys, so you can see knowledge admin, knowledge coach, knowledge domain expert, knowledge group manager, knowledge group member, knowledge manager. These are the roles in knowledge management. Okay, and you can see many tables will involve in the knowledge management. So feedback table, knowledge base table, what is table, how to table, cases article, non-error article, frequent asked questions. These many tables will involve in the knowledge article. So you can see I have added few reference links from the knowledge article. So yes, if you have any queries, please let me know from the knowledge management. Any queries? In tomorrow section, we'll start with request fulfillment. Okay, maybe it will take only 15 minutes time. Then after I will start the actual administration. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Almost we have covered theory part. From tomorrow also we have complete theory part only. Maximum. So in tomorrow class, after request fulfillment class, so we'll note down the most used tables. Okay, most used tables. If we have time, I will show you creating a table. Okay, I will show you how to create a table. Yes, you have any queries, please let me know. We have 8 minutes time. Yes, we have 8
You
minutes.
know, we have discussed about,
Sorry.
sir, we have completed incident, problem, change.
Yes, we have
and,
completed instant problem change knowledge. Okay. In tomorrow section, we are going to discuss about report.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, guys, on daily basis, I'm sending the YouTube videos only. So I already uploaded videos to Google Drive. Okay, maybe from today or tomorrow onwards, you will get videos on the Google Drive instead of YouTube. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes. And
Means,
still, yes, still I have few pendings. Please try to complete it. So it's almost 8 classes completed, I hope. Okay, 8 classes completed. So please try to complete your fee payment. You can continue the classes. And most of somebody also
Okay,
not
sir.
forwarded your details. I think mid party, you haven't forwarded your details. Muralidhar, have you forwarded your details to my mail ID? With the party and Muralidhar. I think I haven't seen your details.
Yes, I've already forwarded the details and I'm already receiving the.
Yeah, daily,
Daily.
are you getting emails? That's fine.
I'm already getting the emails.
Yeah,
Yes.
Mirti
Okay.
Party, who is that? Mirti Party. Yes, are you getting mails daily, Mirti Party?
Yes, sir.
Sorry. Have you
Yes, sir.
forwarded our details?
Yes, sir. I have sent to your mail.
Daily, are you receiving mails?
Yes, sir.
No, that's fine. Okay, fine. Guys, whoever not completed fee, so please try to complete it. Today itself, we almost completed 8 classes. Okay. Then only you can continue the classes. So if you are not interested, you can drop off. If you are not interested to pay fees, okay. Thank you all. We'll meet you in tomorrow section.